Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but it is also the parent of all others. This quote, attributed to ancient Roman philosopher Marcus Cicero, has proven to be an absolute game changer when practiced in everyday life. When things get, shall we say, wobbly, we can measure how practicing gratitude makes an absolute difference. Hi, I'm Mia Claire. This is Solicited Advice, where I come here as a wisdom-filled, divinely led human being that longs to inspire you to live in a way that feels free and liberating by tapping in to how to be your most authentic self while still remaining kind, loving, caring, and real. The first reason why practicing gratitude is a game changer has to do with what happens when we focus on what is right in our lives. It is certainly very, very easy to get caught up in what feels like it's going out of control. However, when we look at even the most mundane things that are right, even walking across the floor of our home where we live safely and feeling our feet on the floor and saying thank you for that feeling, just that emits a frequency from our auric field out into our atmosphere. And at that point, this cannot help but attract to us things, experiences, and states of being that mimic that state of gratitude, that good feeling state. So that's reason number one why choosing gratitude is an absolute game changer. Now, on to reason number two. Number two, why practicing gratitude is a game changer is to do with our health, our well-being, our daily sense of just feeling good to get things done, to move about, to accomplish our goals. So here's a great example. When we are in a state of feeling so grateful just for what is, for saying thank you as we're going about our day, our nervous system relaxes because anxiety and gratitude don't really go hand in hand. So as our nervous system is more relaxed, we regulate. And when we regulate, our breathing calms down. This makes our blood pressure more balanced. This makes our hormones cooperate more in the ways that they're supposed to cooperate. So a good way to really take note of this is inevitably negative thoughts are going to try to creep in. When they do, see if you can just stop and notice. Notice how your body changed, how perhaps you began to feel tension. Where did you feel that tension first originate from? Compare that to the feeling in that same place when you are actively practicing gratitude. Now, on to reason number three, why practicing gratitude is an absolute game changer. So, wrapping up today's video on why gratitude is an absolute game changer is our third morsel of solicited advice, which is that cultivating a spirit of gratitude diminishes the hyper-competitive need to be the absolute best, to have the most, the newest, the latest, the greatest. One of the most damaging effects of living in a consumer-driven culture, especially for those of us that use social media quite often, is being bombarded with a constant message that we need to have the product that's being presented to us in order to feel or look or be a way that we are not currently experiencing in this right now moment. So when we decide to cultivate a spirit of gratitude, what we do is we quietly yet radically resist that constant bid for our attention being pulled away from what the beauty and the exquisite blessings that we have right here and now in this moment. So I would encourage us to move toward those three ways in order to cultivate a kinder and gentler way of being, one grateful heart at a time. Thank you so much for listening today and being here with me at Solicited Advice. Please consider liking the video, maybe even share, and I would love it if you would subscribe for more content coming up in the near future. Bye for now.